Sagittarius, welcome here. It's Robin with Aries Fire Tarot. I'm coming at you with your January 2022 bonus tarot card reading. So what I'm going to do for this read, I'm going to use the major arcana from the Angel Tarot card deck to predict what massive life change is about to happen for you guys. And I will be supporting this reading using the Crystal Vision Tarot card deck. So keep in mind, this is a general reading for Sagittarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I hope it resonates. Yeah, and I hope you have fun. Remember to comment and subscribe, you guys. And I really just feel this huge sense of urgency to start your reading. So let's start off with one of the major arcana cards here and see what's going on. Okay, so I've seen where you guys have been kind of connected to a Scorpio, you know, kind of moving in and out of each other's lives. So I pulled the same starter card for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Okay, so there's something going on here where you guys could really benefit each other. Okay, just one sec. So this is very interesting. I just predicted that Scorpio is going to go through a bit of a rough patch. And what I'm seeing here is that you guys as an onlooker could feel a real urge to go in and rescue them or really criticize them. Okay, so this is going to be none of your business what is going on with Scorpio. You guys are going to have to sort of rise above this, okay? And this could be somebody very close to you, somebody in your friend group or your family, okay? So this is going to be very difficult because you might want to go in and interfere in some way by either trying to give unwelcome advice or try to stop a string of events from happening, okay? So you're being guided to not do that. This is something that they have to go through on their own. So if it is at all possible, you're being guided to just not comment in any sense of the way at all. Especially if they come to you asking for help. You need to just say, you know what, this is your decision. You've got to handle this on your own. So I really suspect that this is somebody super close to you. And what is going to happen is that they're going to want you to make them feel better for making a really bad decision. So it's going to be a little bit challenging for you guys to hold your tongue because Sagittarius, you're a fire sign. You have a little bit of a blurty thing going on. So this could be somebody with Scorpio anywhere in their chart. So let's have another card here for you guys. All right, so we do have the Ace of Swords here. So I'm seeing some sort of situation where you kind of want to come in a position of power and strength and wield this mighty sword of mass intellect with the Ace of Swords and cut through any sort of BS that you think that somebody else is going through. This is going to be a massive challenge. Very difficult. So you guys could be compelled to call upon Archangel Michael, who is represented by the Ace of Swords here, to get you back on track so that you're not offering anybody any advice that could get in the way of their own mission, okay? This is something that Scorpio has to go through. And Sagittarius, it's going to be very challenging for you to sit back as sort of a silent onlooker. All you can do is be ready when they go through whatever it is that they have to go through right now. You cannot interfere. You may not interfere, okay? And you may not offer harsh judgment, you know? They have to come to their own conclusion on their own, okay? So this is actually going to be part of your journey. And this is going to be to focus on what is happening in your own life. This is going to be a reminder to stay in your own lane, okay? This is going to be so hard for you guys because you can see a brighter path for your friend or family member that has Scorpio represented somewhere in their chart. But this is going to be a detriment to you too because you've got a higher mission to follow here and you cannot be sidetracked by somebody else's, and I use the word backslide for Scorpio. So what an intense combination. You guys sort of weaving in and out of each other's lives lately. So you can let me know in the comments who this Scorpio is, okay? So that you guys can get a little bit of a better handle on it. You're not allowed to warn them either, because everybody has to learn their own lessons. And you guys could have been there, so it could be very tempting to interfere. Okay, so the Three of Wands, and then we've got the Queen of Swords. Man, you're going to really want to protect what is going on here. The Queen of Swords, she is somebody that's like, hey, get behind me, I've got you. This could be particularly difficult if this is somebody that is one of your children. You know, somebody younger than you. You could really want to be the voice of experience and wisdom, but these are things that people have to learn on their own. And you kind of have to keep in mind that when you give people advice, they tend to do the opposite of it anyway. So if somebody's asking your opinion of what you think of, oh, should I get back together with so-and-so? Or what do you think of me doing this that was really harmful for me in the past? They're only looking for you to say, yes, yeah, go ahead and do that. You have my blessing. And you're going to be tempted to sever the ties on your own and maybe start making phone calls and making a bigger mess. And this could all just reflect badly on you, and you could end up losing that relationship with this Scorpio in your life. So you just maybe be busy, you know, or I can't comment on that. I'm sorry, I have this thing to do for myself. Okay, so let's have one more card here for you. You've got the Five of Cups, so this is going to be more about your own healing, because something that is going on in a Scorpio timeline right now is going to remind you of something that is very painful for you that happened in your life. And so this overwhelming passion to heal somebody else is going to be burning in your belly, but really the healing has to happen for you because you're being sidetracked with somebody else's journey instead of focusing on yourself with the Three of Wands, okay? And with these two very powerful sword cards, this is a huge vocalization, but this should be a moment of recognition that there's something in your past that was unresolved, and you need to look at that instead of trying to mend fences for other people, okay? So, wow, this is a really deep one. So what you're seeing reflected in someone else is actually the journey for your own self-healing. So, wow. Okay, so good luck with all of that, Sagittarius, okay? And I'm going to wrap it up. Take care. Bye.